All right, so this is the removal of the box. You'll have your two AC lines right here that you will need to take out. It's going to be a 10mm bolt, and then your two heater core hoses right there. They're just standard hose clamps with the constant pinch fitting. That will go in, and then you come inside. You have two sections. Here is the blower motor housing box, which will have a bolt here, one below here, and one on the far side right there. Once you take this out, then the other items themselves will come out. And then also make sure that you take off your air ducts for the lower half right there. And then the box itself can come out, and then we can split it apart. Alright, this would be for the dash half. I have mine sitting up in this position right here. I have a carpet, so to speak, so nothing gets damaged, nothing gets scuffed. I have the shifter in all the way towards the back position, and then I was able to get it and lay it over onto the side like this. I lowered the steering column, but I did not take it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this back in, and I will show you what bolts and stuff come out. See these right here? They're gonna be lineup pins right here. So when going back together, that's what you want to do. You want to get this part hooked onto it, and then these will line up on the outside. But I'll show you all the stuff to take off to take the dash out once I get this back in. All right, this is the driver's side. So once you have these big long 12mm bolts in place, once it's on the hook, then everything is sitting in place on the dash. Do make sure though that your connectors for each side come out the top, so that way they don't get stuck underneath and you got to take the dash back out in order to do so. One connector on that side and two on this side. I'm going to show you what stuff gets taken apart on this little section. So all this harness here, all these right here come loose so that the dash can swing away enough from the body so that you can get it out and put it on the side like what I have it. So all of these just get done. They're not the same, so you can't mix them back up going back together, but just be aware of all the little items and stuff like that that came undone. Here is the steering column. You're gonna have two 12s, one here, and then one here and one here. So the two right here are not that big of an issue. The two back in the back that are right here and right here, kind of fun to get to. If you use a about a 3-inch extension and a 12mm socket, you can get to them because they're kind of you can't get a wrench or anything in this little concaved area. Did not disconnect anything on the steering column itself. Did not disconnect anything over on this side except for the little vent tube that I got right there. This little plastic vent tube right here that goes up inside the dash right over here. So I'm just gonna make sure I get it routed and stuff like that back in the right spot. It goes right here. This is for, I believe, the air inlet. So it's gonna go sit on there just like that, tucked away on the side. Steering pedal, nothing like that came undone. Brake pedal, nothing came undone. So I'm going to get the steering column back up and these connectors put back into place. Then I'm going to go to the passenger side and show you the connectors on that one.